Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Let's take a look here at a stock that is down about 18% for the day. Take a look at what the chart looked like coming into today's drop. A couple of observations. You can see that the stock was coming back to test a declining 50-day moving average, which previously was also resistance there. And we can see ever since the break below the 50, the stock has struggled to hold above the 50. So coming to test the 50 was always going to be a challenge. We can also see that if we take a look at the RSI, we can see that the previous break level that broke the nice upward trend. Keep in mind, this is a stock that had moved nicely beginning part of 2015, moving here from a level of about $12 all the way to about $38 for 2015. That's a nice gain. And so now we come and we broke through resistance some point here in August. So this break, we haven't been back to that level. So we can draw a line from the break level, so which is there, the RSI broke down there, and we draw our line of uniformity. And by that I mean every time we hit that line with uniform resistance, we should get a sell signal. So let's test that. Uniform action here, resistance at the line, which happens to be that area. Resistance there with uniform activity above the red line, back below it, which happens to be that area coming into yesterday and now being confirmed by today's drop. Keep in mind, we are also showing resistance with the red line. The red line happens to be an area around 61.8 on the daily RSI. So we can see that the reason why the stock is struggling, quite frankly, is because it came back to test the line of break, and that break line around 61.8 has now become resistance. Also, there's another layer of resistance, which is rejection at the 50 level. So when the stock was moving higher, you can see that there was a nice trend where the stock would move above the 50 level on the daily. We got test above the 50 for those lows. It touched the 50 perfectly with uniform activity for those lows. Here we found support at the 50 level for those lows. Now we are looking at the exact opposite, which is that the stock is showing resistance at the 50. Since the break here, the 50 level has become resistance. Uniform activity above 0 and back below it, or above 50 back below it for that sell signal. Uniform activity above 50 and back below it for that sell signal. So lots of sell signals on the stock. Looks like it is now entering a new phase, which is a downside phase. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ERCS.